taking the midnight departure, leaving your keys on the counter by the hall. I hear the storm breaking over the avenue, and I throw on my coat, it's your call. The pavement glistens under pink and blue reflections. I can see the station sign flashing down the block. I am racing every second, ticking on the clock. There is still time to rewrite how the story ends before you turn the corner with the morning wind. Running through the neon rain, I will reach you before the engine starts. Running through the neon rain to bridge the distance in our aching hearts. Standing together in the storm, we won't let go this time. The water splashes high against the sidewalk curve as storefronts blur into streak lines of color. I spot your coat standing near the glass doors, and I know I will never want another. The wind tries to pull us apart. I can see the station sign flashing down the block. I am racing every second, ticking on the clock. There is still time to rewrite how this story ends before you turn the corner with the morning wind. Running through the neon rain, I will reach you before the engine starts. Running through the neon rain to bridge the distance in our aching hearts. Standing together in the storm, we won't let go this time. Let the city wash away every single mistake. We have too much history for this bond to break. Look at me now as the downpour slows. Where you belong is the only thing that shows. Running through the neon rain, I will reach you before the engine starts. Running through the neon rain to bridge the distance in our aching hearts. Standing together in the storm, we won't let go this time. We won't let go. Here in the neon glow, safe in the storm, right where we belong. Small town dust settles in my rearview mirror as the classic coupe accelerates ahead. The dashboard dials flick into motion, leaving behind every word left unsaid. Distant city, spires glisten on the sky. sit together on the wooden porch railing as amber sunlight filters through the trees. Two half-empty bottles catch the fading beams, swaying gently in the late July breeze. The world slows down around their quiet place. The hours turn to shadows on the floor. They do not need to ask for anything more. Years have drawn lines upon their weathered hands, like quiet rivers running through the land. Golden glass at sunset, gleaming soft against the closing day. Golden glass at sunset, warm in every memory along the devotion stands unchanged as the daylight fades away. The distant timber calls the evening birds, while peaceful silence settles all around. They share a look that needs no spoken words, grounded in the comfort they have found. A lifetime built on quiet, steady grace. The hours turn to shadows on the floor. They do not need to ask for anything more. Years have drawn lines upon their weathered hands, like quiet rivers running through the land. Golden glass at sunset, gleaming soft against the closing day. Golden glass at sunset, warm in every memory along the way. True devotion stands unchanged as the daylight fades away. Young love burns with a restless kind of fire, but mature affection climbs a little higher. It rests in the beauty of the quiet space and holds its ground with unhurried grace. Golden glass at sunset, gleaming soft against the closing day. Golden glass at sunset, warm in every memory along the way. True devotion stands unchanged as the daylight fades away. As the daylight fades away. Soft golden glow, holding steady and true all that we know. your boots up on the dashboard ledge and watch the shadows drop over the ridge. Drive until the horizon fades, leaving every heavy burden in the dust behind. Drive until the horizon fades, chasing the quiet peace we set out to find. The road ahead holds answers the past could never give. The yellow highway lines roll smoothly past as evening turns the sky a shade of plum. The painful memories are loosening at last, replaced by the gentle rhythm of the hum. A fresh perspective in the cooling air. The heavy clouds are rolling off your shoulders now. We do not have to figure out the why or how. Just put your boots up on the dashboard ledge and watch the shadows drop over the ridge. Drive until the horizon fades, leaving every heavy burden in the dust behind. Drive until the horizon fades, chasing the quiet peace we set out to find. The road ahead holds answers the past could never give. Yesterday was heavy with regret and tears. Yesterday was tangled in a web of fears. But out here where the open valley lies, we see the future with wide open eyes. Drive until the horizon fades, leaving every heavy burden in the dust behind. Drive until the horizon fades, chasing the quiet peace we set out to find. The road ahead holds answers the past could never give. Until the horizon fades, moving down the line, answers down the road, leaving peace behind. I unlocked the front door of the old home place and walked into the quiet parlor room. Sunbeams dance where memories leave a trace, cutting through the afternoon gloom. Notes of gray settle on polished mahogany wood. I lift the cover off the ivory keys and hear a whisper in the gentle breeze. The simple chords my mother used to play the truth of who we used to be. I sit down slowly on the wooden bench and press a middle C into the air. The lingering sadness starts to slowly quench as warm comfort fills the empty chair. The music lingers in the sunlit space. I lift the cover off the ivory keys and hear a whisper in the gentle breeze. The simple chords my mother used to play, calling me back across the long delay. Velvet dust on the keys, softly resting on the songs of yesterday. Velvet dust on the keys, waking the chords that time could never wash away. Forgotten melodies carry the truth of who we used to be. Houses may stand empty through the passing years, rooms may hold the echoes of forgotten tears. But when the music rises from the wood, it brings us right back to where we stood. Velvet dust on the keys, softly resting on the songs of yesterday. Velvet dust on the keys, waking the chords that time could never wash away. Forgotten melodies carry the truth of who we used to be. Truth of who we were, softly play it low. Velvet on the wood, let the memory flow. The big rig climbs through misty alpine crests, winding through the tall and heavy pine. The driver checks the photo on his dashboard crest and keeps his steady hands upon the line. He counts the miles until the mountain drops. 3 days of home behind his weary eyes, underneath the cold northern skies. He knows the porch light is burning bright, waiting to welcome him home tonight. Halfway across the Timberline, diesel hums a steady rhythmic beat, echoing off the granite canyon wall. He thinks of laughter around the kitchen seat, and how his children grow so proud and tall. The summit clears into a starry view. 3 days of home behind his weary eyes, underneath the cold northern skies. He knows the porch light is burning bright, waiting to welcome him home tonight. Halfway across the Timberline, pushing through the fog and mountain snow. Halfway across the Timberline, guided by the sweetest warmth he knows. No matter how steep the climb, love brings you back down. The roads are long and the nights are cold, when you carry a story that remains untold. But every steep descent must find its end, down where the valley roads begin to bend. Halfway across the Timberline, pushing through the fog and mountain snow. Halfway across the Timberline, guided by the sweetest warmth he knows. No matter how steep the climb, love brings you back down. Brings you back down, safe at the end of the line, leaving the mountain cold, warm in the valley pine. You walk along the old weathered wooden pier, where yellow lanterns glow through ocean mist. 10 years have passed since you were standing here. Before the parting road, we could not resist. The sea breeze carries back the familiar chill. I see you turn your collar to the wind, and suddenly the distance starts to mend. The sound of tide water against the dock turns back the hands upon the heavy clock. Salt air and harbor lights shining soft across the quiet bay. Salt air and harbor lights warming up the words we could not say. The ocean tide always returns what was meant to stay. We stand together under yellow lamps, watching the fishing vessels come to shore. The quiet atmosphere of coastal dam reminds us of the simple faith we bore. The barrier between us melts away. I see you turn your collar to the wind, and suddenly the distance starts to mend. The sound of tide water against the dock turns back the hands upon the heavy clock. Salt air and harbor lights shining soft across the quiet bay. Salt air and harbor lights warming up the words we could not say. The ocean tide always returns what was meant to stay. We traveled far across distant lands, trying to build our lives with different hands. Yet here we are, where the water meets the land, finding the truth we finally understand. Salt air and harbor lights shining soft across the quiet bay. Salt air and harbor lights warming up the words we could not say. The ocean tide always returns what was meant to stay. What was meant to stay. Here by the harbor side, safe in the yellow light, carried on the tide. The neon diner sign hums against the night, casting red shadows on the desert street. Steam rises up from the coffee cup I hold, where two weary strangers happen to meet. We sit in booth for near the jukebox glass. You tell me where you came from down the line. I share the heavy, heavy thoughts of mine. No judgment lingers in this late night space. Just two travelers finding a quiet place. Whispers in a border town, softly spoken while the world's asleep. Whispers in a border town, sharing secrets that were buried deep. Strangers can share a truth that changes everything. The waitress fills our cups without a word as rainfall rattles on the tin rooftop. The heavy defenses we used to hold start to loosen up and slowly drop. Unexpected comfort fills the room. You tell me where you came from down the line. space, just two travelers finding a quiet place. Whispers in a border town, softly spoken while the world's asleep. Whispers in a border town, sharing secrets that were buried deep. Strangers can share a truth that changes everything. Takes a soul on a lonely road to help you carry a heavy load. Whispers in a border town, softly spoken while the world's asleep. Whispers in a border town, sharing secrets that were buried deep. Strangers can share a truth that changes everything. Changes everything. Under the neon sign, two weary travelers leaving doubts behind. I sit out on the cliffside porch this morning, watching gray crashing waves churn down below. Raindrops roll slowly down the window glass, while I hold old letters from years ago. The paper feels soft in my quiet hands. I read the lines you wrote in summer sun, before our separate paths had just begun. The old sharp longing doesn't burn no more. It gently settles on this overcast shore, where the rain meets the coast. I let the lingering shadows drift away, where the rain meets the coast, finding a peaceful place to land today. Some loves remain steady, even when the season turns. The sea mist rises to meet the heavy sky, washing the cedar railings clean and gray. I smile at the memories that used to make me cry, grateful for the grace we found along the way. A quiet stillness settles in my mind. I read the lines you wrote in summer sun, before our separate paths had just begun. The old sharp longing doesn't burn no more. It gently settles on even when the season turns. The weather changes on the ocean side, with every shifting pattern of the tide. But deep down under the rolling waves, the steady foundation always saves. Where the rain meets the coast, I let the lingering shadows drift away. Where the rain meets the coast, finding a peaceful place to land today. Some loves remain steady, even when the season turns. Even when the season turns. Quiet coastal rain, peaceful resolution, nothing lost in vain. Across the vinyl bench seat near, as we cross over state lines side by side. The lingering tension starts to disappear into the vastness of the desert wide. Your hand reaches out across the center console. We spent too many months dwelling on mistakes, counting every stumble that a hard choice makes. But looking out at all this open space, forgiveness comes with a gentle face. Miles along the open road, we leave the old arguments far behind. Cardboard boxes stacked along the hallway wall, bare wooden floorboards reflecting streetlight gleam. We hold each other close as night begins to fall, living out the end of a long-kept chapter dream. A single table lamp stands on the floor. We sway together in the quiet space, taking one last look around our old place. Tomorrow morning brings a brand new town, where we will put our new roots down. The last light in the room gleams soft upon our quiet dance tonight. The last light in the room, warm in the future that is shining bright. Wherever we end up, my chin upon your shoulder soft, hearing the steady beat of your loving heart. All the memories built within these four walls will stay with us as we make a brand new start. The room is empty but our hearts are full. Sway together in the quiet space, taking one last look around our old place. Tomorrow morning brings a brand new town, where we will put our new roots down. The last light in the room gleams soft upon our quiet dance tonight. The last light in the room, warming the future that is shining bright. Wherever we end up, our light stays burning bright. Walls do not make a home where love resides. It travels with us through all changing tides. So let us turn the key and lock the door, ready for all that life has in store. The last light in the room gleams soft upon our quiet dance tonight. The last light in the room, warming the future that is shining bright. Wherever we end up, our light stays burning bright. Our light stays burning bright in every single town, holding what we built as the last light goes down.